At just 18 years old, Nima Rinji Sherpa has achieved what most mountaineers can only dream of. He became the youngest person to summit all 14 of the world's peaks, over 8,000 meters. But how did a teenager from Nepal accomplish such an extraordinary feat in just over 2 years? What drove him to risk his life repeatedly in the deadly death zones of the Himalayas? And what does this mean for the future of mountaineering and Sherpa identity? Nima's journey started at the age of 16, shortly after completing his high school exams. While most teenagers are focused on college applications or social media, Nima was scaling Mount Manaslu, the 8th highest mountain in the world. By September 30th, 2022, he had conquered his first 8,000er. Little did anyone know that this was just the beginning of a record-breaking journey. In a span of 740 days, Nima summited all 14 peaks above 8,000 meters, including Mount Everest and K2, two of the most dangerous mountains on Earth. His final climb, Mount Shishapangma in Tibet, took place on October 9th, 2024. Standing at 8,027 meters above sea level, this summit cemented his place in history. But what does it take to achieve such a monumental feat at such a young age? Is it sheer talent, relentless determination, or something more profound? Climbing any mountain over 8,000 meters means entering the death zone, where oxygen levels are so low that human life cannot be sustained for long. Every step becomes a battle against nature and against your own body. Nima faced these challenges head-on. On Mount Everest alone, climbers must navigate treacherous ice falls, unpredictable avalanches, and bone-chilling temperatures. And yet, Nima not only summited Everest, but also Lhotse, another 8,000er, in less than 10 hours. This dual ascent is a testament to his extraordinary physical and mental resilience. But why would anyone willingly enter such perilous conditions? For Nima, it wasn't just about personal glory. It was about redefining what it means to be a Sherpa. The term Sherpa is often misunderstood as merely referring to mountain guides or porters. In reality, Sherpas are an ethnic group native to Nepal with a rich cultural heritage. For decades, they have been the backbone of Himalayan expeditions, often risking their lives to help foreign climbers achieve their dreams. Nima wanted to change this narrative. This summit represents not only the peak of my personal journey, but also a homage to every Sherpa who has ever aspired to transcend the conventional limits imposed upon us, he said after his final climb. Through his project number Sherpa Power, Nima aims to inspire younger generations of Sherpas to see themselves as pioneers and elite athletes, not just as support staff for others. His message is clear. We are not just guides, we are innovators. Nima's achievements didn't happen in isolation. He comes from a family of accomplished mountaineers who run 7 Summit Treks, Nepal's largest expedition company. His father, Tashi Lakpa Sherpa, a record-holding climber himself, was one of Nima's biggest supporters. I believed in him from the start, Tashi said after receiving news of Nima's final summit via satellite phone. He told me calmly that he had reached Shishapangma's peak at 6:05 a.m. local time. For him, it was just another day. This familial support system played a crucial role in Nima's success. But even with such backing, the risks were immense. Mountaineering is not just physically demanding, it's life-threatening. Climbers face numerous dangers: frostbite, avalanches, altitude sickness, and even death. In fact, more than 350 people have died attempting to summit Mount Everest alone. Nima himself acknowledged these risks, but remained undeterred. "Every climb is a gamble," he once said in an interview. "But I climb because it's who I am." His determination was tested repeatedly during his expeditions. On Mount Annapurna, one of the deadliest peaks, he climbed without supplemental oxygen, pushing his body to its absolute limits. On K2, the Savage Mountain, he braved extreme weather conditions that have claimed countless lives. So what kept him going? Was it sheer ambition or something deeper? For many Nepalis, Nima is more than just a record-breaking climber. He is a symbol of hope and resilience. His achievements have brought global attention to Nepal's mountaineering community and challenged stereotypes about Sherpas. Rakesh Gurung from Nepal's Department of Tourism summed it up best. "Nima broke all the stereotypes and showed that nothing is impossible with strong determination." But Nima's story isn't just about breaking records, it's about breaking barriers, cultural, physical, and psychological. Now that he has conquered all 14 8,000ers before turning 19, what lies ahead for Nima? According to his social media posts under hashtag Sherpa Power, he plans to focus on mentoring young climbers and advocating for sustainable mountaineering practices. He also hopes to use his platform to address broader issues like climate change and its impact on Himalayan glaciers. "These mountains are our heritage," he wrote recently. "We must protect them for future generations." Nima Rinji Sherpa's story is not just about climbing mountains, it's about overcoming limitations, both external and internal. It's about challenging stereotypes and inspiring others to dream bigger. So here's the question: what mountains are you willing to climb in your own life? Whether literal or metaphorical, Nima's journey reminds us that with determination and courage, even the highest peaks can be conquered. Would you dare attempt such a feat? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories like this one.